Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Hell yeah.
Howdy.
We will start off with introductions with the goddesses that are currently in the server at the moment. We have PKP Princess repping Chick. We have Toxic Sarah repping TEC9. Call of Duty repping War X. Timmy Too Far is not representing any tags. We have Killer Waymo representing T9NZ. Little Devil Girl representing TEC9. Craigley representing T9AU. Venomous 16 representing War X. Chief Bond representing MMF. James Clappo 91 not representing any tags. Tracksuit Queen representing FRNO. I can't remember the name of the platoon, apologies. We have Ranger Rednut from MMF and Toxic Cotton Candy from the OTB platoon. And then on the opposite team, we have Carlsbad from the TEC9 platoon. We have Ma75 from the OzD platoon, apologies. We have 2083. Yeah, Marnie. Just trying to get their names correct, that's all. 2083 from the RBR platoon. We have Smerlin from the T9AU platoon. Crimson Cast Fire from the T9AUs. Shield Maiden Oz from the Webbles, WBLS. Then we have AI Fire from the SAS platoon. Atipus from the NZGR platoon. Misty 32 from the AIDS platoon. Lil Womb Raider from Tide. And Amy 95 from the Pred platoon. Thank you for joining us, goddesses. And then we'll go to... Yeah, there's more goddesses still to come. Hopefully they're making their way into the server. And then we have the commentary team. We'll start with I Will Quickscope You from the TEC9 platoon.
Scope you, thank you very much, Jamie.
Get it right. And then we have Mike, aka the Universus. Thank you for joining us, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Mike is the champ behind the radio show that we had a few weeks back regarding the Battle of the Goddesses. We were planning to play the interview at the beginning of the stream, but timing confusions with the daylight savings has really put us off a little bit. But thank you very much, Mike, for the faction, and shout out to the faction for actually putting that interview together.
Hell yeah.
And then we have NSeeker707. She has been competitively streaming live tournaments for 3 years and is joining us all the way from South Africa. Thank you for joining us and supporting your fellow goddesses.
Hello, it's very nice to be here. Awesome.
No worries at all. We're currently still in the burn round, waiting for more players to join. Looks like we have Lucius from the Lucius 79 from the T9AU platoon.
Alright, so while we're waiting, why don't you give us a little bit of background about why, why you're doing this match, and of course what it means to the Battlefield community.
Well, I was first approached by Toxic Sarah from the T9AU platoon. She thought that it was a great idea to put together a female-only event. No one has really seen anything of sorts be done before, and it's about time the females get their own event. And this might even lead off to a Battle of the Sexes in the Battlefield 5. We'll see what happens.
Battle of the Sexes always
But
being a very popular game to be played. Doesn't matter what region you're in.
Yeah, the males are feeling left out of this one, so we'll definitely do our best to put a Battle of the Sexes together in the future. But it mainly was surrounding the idea of, you know, girls in the battlefield not being treated as such towards the males. There's always been a bit of sexism towards females, and this is basically an attempt to change that, to start the ball rolling.
And of course, it's a great way to showcase the talent that is, you know, in the female Battlefield community, because people seem to think that just because you're a female Battlefield player, that you're just there to sound pretty.
Yeah, and that's not the case. Some girls out there are just as skilled as the boys, if not better.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
And this, you know, event is to basically showcase not just skills, because this is mainly being put together just for fun. A mixed platoon mixed with as many females that we could basically find in the few weeks we were scouting goddesses within the T9 community on Facebook, and basically our friends lists.
All right.
And there was plenty of positivity surrounding this event.
Cool. And should we hear from the other two commentators? What are you guys' thoughts on the match? What are you guys' thoughts on the girl gamers? Let me know.
I'll jump in on this.
Yeah.
You go first. Oh,
No, fuck it, you spoke first.
I mean, I can't wait to see how it goes down. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion that we'll see some sheer brutality and some ruthless playing. And stoked to be part of it. You know, I think it's about time that we opened up these opportunities so that there are more. It is a more balanced playing field in terms of gender roles, and hopefully this catches on. We need to do this kind of stuff. It's going to happen with evolution anymore. We've got to be a bit more forceful.
Definitely.
That's great.
We're doing what we can within the T9 community.
Yeah.
Hopefully others, you know, do the same thing.
Yeah, we've. I know in South Africa we've got a little bit of a girl gamer thing going as well. We've got an all-girl platoon, and we don't quite have this many girl gamers, but you know, we do what we can. So shout outs to GSG, the Gunslinger Girls, the South African ladies.
Gunslinger Girls, nice.
I'm sure there's many girls out there. You just got to find them. Some of them like to stay hidden and even make, you know, PSN names of such that don't suggest they are a female.
Yeah.
Because they try to hide the fact that they're a female.
Well, that's exactly what happened with me. I mean, I went for a very neutral gamer tag for that exact reason, because, yeah, when you start gaming as a girl, it's kind of like a unicorn just walked past.
And all the guys follow, or
yes,
at least,
yeah,
you know,
like,
a good bunch of them.
But
it doesn't make the girls feel, you know,
no.
it's no enjoyment when they've got to palm off all these dudes wanting your phone number, or, you know.
And I mean,
Most of the girls out there, a lot of the girls out there, just like us, we've got, you know, families, children, so everyone, you know,
just calm
needs
down.
to show respect no matter the sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of the guys just need to think about how would they want their own daughters or their own partners being treated when they were gaming? Did they want them being treated like shit too?
Yeah.
Affirmative, mate. I've got a daughter, and that's, yes, you kind of mature a lot when you have children.
Oh, fully. I mean, you know, I don't have a daughter at this stage, but I want her to be a gamer, and I don't want her to have to come up with, you know, asexual usernames so that no one can tell that she's a female. You know, I want her to do what she wants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
affirmative on that.
And especially if they want to get into the competitive scene, you know, again, unicorns. There's not a lot of females in the very, very competitive teams, and it's because of the sort of, there's a level of sexism that is shown. You know, oh, she's a girl, she can't be that good, you know.
Yeah.
There are a few participating now that would be picked over a lot of boys.
Yeah, yeah.
In scrims.
And that's what's so good to see.
Yeah, definitely there are some.
I think some terrifying gameplay already.
I've got
They're
my eye
just
on a
like the
few.
boys, mate.
I'm watching Little Room Reader. She's unstoppable.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on a few myself. Carlsbad was just doing some damage underneath the C objective.
The Wing 83. Oh man, like I'm not seeing any camping. I'm not seeing any bullshit.
Yeah,
Seeing
that's the thing
strategy,
about girls, though,
skill.
right? They don't camp. They don't sit back and wait. They go all out. You'll find
I
them
wonder
all
what,
over
there's
the
got to be some sort
battlefield.
of biology lab. Yeah, crazy.
Nice kill, Craigley.
All right, so
It
in
seems like she's popping off a bit and then
What have we got? 13v12. Still going on a few.
yeah, so how much longer do we want to wait, do you reckon? I'm keen, I want to get into
Well, it was recently scheduled to be a 17v17,
it.
so
We'll wait to get the numbers.
there was also a bit of confusion with the daylight savings time, and we have sent out messages, tried to get everyone, you know, on the right page, but we'll see what happens. We'll play out this burn round a little bit longer, hopefully we get a few more join, and we'll basically go ahead. Apologies to any of the ladies if they miss out, considering daylight savings confusion or anything.
I dare say we'll be doing this again. So,
Definitely.
happen.
And there will be a larger, yeah, more interest for sure. My partner personally doesn't play Battlefield.
yeah, but after
sure
a
after
showcase
this
match like
stream that-
this, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
this-
don't know.
this
Doubt
is-
it.
This is the type of thing that
I
makes girls want to get into it. They see something like this. They see, you know, how we treat women on the battlefield and how we revere them, because you know they're badass goddesses. Of course, we're gonna love them. We're gonna show them a bit of appreciation, and hopefully this will actually show those people who are
Timmy too far with the tea bags.
Timmy with the tea bags always. But hopefully this will also show, you know, people that are on the battlefield that are a bit scared, you know, to get involved because they are females. Just, you know, get in touch.
Yeah, definitely. Try and get your partners to pick up the control and see if they, you know, enjoy the game. My missus personally likes, you know, Mario Kart and that type games, but Battlefield really isn't her scene, I guess.
I'm sure after this event that a lot of the players that are playing now will start adding each other, because
Oh, yeah.
like we said
They
before,
already have been, mate.
yeah. Well, anyway,
We
it's hard to
allocated all
pick
the
out the
squads and
females
that,
from
but
their names and that.
Ooh. Shieldmate and Oz is leading a big push.
Adipus with the flank,
Yeah, I just saw that. Adipus was just rushing ahead of the
Mullen
push.
to Bravo, yeah. Little Devil's after. Nice. No,
And it looks like they will just be able to. Oh no, here we. Yeah, actually, it looks like
Devil's
they'll
trying
be
to hold
able
up
to
5 of them.
too. Now here we go,
Little
little
Devil
devil.
Girl's gonna
What are you gonna
get
do?
trapped.
I think we're odds and people come out better. But not for this,
Oh,
not for
the
little devil this
headshot.
time.
Nice work, Shield Maiden. So yeah, N-Seeker,
Yes.
you being a female, personally,
Oh yeah.
can you share some of your experiences on the battlefield?
Pretty much what we discussed already. So there's always been this like element of, you know, she's a girl. It's okay. Don't worry about her. You know, things like that. But I must be honest with you though. Lately, and probably from about Battlefield 1, so about 2 years now, there has been a definite improvement in the way that girl gamers are seen.
That's
I know
good.
in other games it's not as common, or as people aren't as nice about it. So I do definitely appreciate the Battlefield community, and
Yeah, I guess there would be a sort of difference regarding like different groups or just different games in general, like Call of Duty, you know, having a young player base. I
Yeah.
guess that might have something to do with it. A lot of COD players play Battlefield, unfortunately. We see them camping all the time. But the ones that, you know, actually come... I never knew of Battlefield until I was a Call of Duty fan myself, so I would have never really came across Battlefield
And
other
then-
than
and then you
playing
made the right
Call
choice.
of Duty. Yes, I've left Call of Duty behind. I haven't
I don't know if
pre-ordered
anyone
anything.
remembers when Battlefield Vietnam was sent out in boxes of cereal. That's how I got into it.
True.
I only got
No,
into
I ended up
Battlefield around
moving into... A housemate of mine actually had Battlefield 3 on his PC, so that's originally where I come across Battlefield. But I just bought it on a better console.
I was about trapped. Breaks out too.
Toxic Sarah with the tea bags.
I think a lot of people are bagging. The rage is already sky high.
Nothing wrong with it.
Echo
Little
is overrun.
Huh.
That's something about our community as well. Our gunslinger girls are some of the biggest teabaggers in the whole community. Because we can.
Yeah, I will personally admit I'm a teabagger. I teabag people for a lot of reasons, but majority of them, you know, they're all friendly, you know, reasons of teabagging, unless you come
yeah.
across a
It's just to
person
say
you have
hi.
a friendly rival with, you know.
I think we can say
but-
showboating isn't dictated by gender. Showboating happens
No,
across the
clearly
board.
it's not, no. We've
I
got-
teabag strangers, hoping they'll teabag me back and start a, you know,
Yeah.
friendly rivalry.
It's the best though when
I teabag to
when
get
you
hate
kill
mail.
when you kill somebody and then your whole team just like descends on this person and starts teabagging them. So much fun.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when you're just teabagging and some random comes up to you and starts teabagging with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was good.
I started a
just
thing called
become
flag
besties?
bags. When say you start a match, you rush to your first objective and you just teabag with your whole 32-man team,
Oh,
and a
yeah.
lot of them join in. It's like 20-man bags. It's legendary.
Well, we've got some positivity on the chat as well. So Zimmon said that I told my girlfriend, I got my girlfriend into Battlefield a few months ago, and she loves the game now. Currently playing in the match now. Who are you
Hey!
Wonderful.
dating, Sir Zimmon? That sounds
Kill
amazing.
yourself.
Direct.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah, we don't mince words down here.
Scopey's
Yeah, a lot of
president. There you go, man.
comments.
What's that?
Someone's
lot of-
championing you for president, man.
Oh, you just cut out a little bit, mate.
Scopey for
Oh, sorry.
president.
Someone is champ. Yeah, Scopey for president. He's got to vote.
Oh yeah, who said that?
It's usually protein for president, but we'll take scope for president.
We have lost objective Edward.
Hashtag dictator.
Hitler.
My God,
Never
Rangers
find
Red Nut,
him
you
back
clearly
off
have
Charlie.
no idea of any.
Ranger Red Nut is actually playing on her partner's account, and she decided to use her partner's account over her
Okay.
own, just
Oh
considering
God,
she
she's okay. She got stopped. She got stopped.
more of her friends know her by Ranger Red Nut,
Okay.
so
That's exactly what's
What's
happened to
her
me
name
as
anyway,
well.
you know?
shout out to the guys that get their partners to ruin their KDs when they jump on.
Oh.
Or improve settings. Man, I'm a lot better at gaming.
I turn my back on my, you know, I leave my son watching Thomas the Tank Engine, turn around, and then he's in Battlefield in an attack plane. So I think
AI
I've got a
fire
little
is just
pilot on my
pumping
hand.
around. Popping off, going to start popping off at sea soon, I think.
It's like we just lost a player. Not too sure how many we're going to pull in at this stage. This map only has 150 more tickets to go, so we're just going to have to roll with that and start the first match.
It seems like it's going a bit slow, doesn't it? Like, the tickets aren't going up much. Or is it just a burn round thing?
It's probably just a burn
Nah,
round
I don't
thing.
think there's any difference with burn rounds. The game doesn't know it's a burn round, mate.
Yeah, but
I
the
know,
players
but
do.
Everyone might
still, it just seems like it's going so slow.
Oh, April. Misty 32. Damn, everyone's being smoked for many such a run getting dropped. Listen. Oh,
Yeah, they have lost a player.
Shield made an Oz Crimson and AI Fire a ultimate round to do.
Alright, so Sir Zimmon is dating Tracksuit Queen. Yay!
Dirty Tracksuit Queen, shout out.
So we'll do a little bit of spectating on her a little bit here. No pressure.
Very good.
Timmy too far with the revives, nice work.
Big group going today.
I don't want to hail Eric,
Kilowatt's
I'm
left
definitely
alone
in
with
favour of
Bravo
partners
trying to
with
fight.
TD.
Objective butter.
It's quite interesting that
She
you
needs
give
rest and
a
a
shout
split the
out.
spawn on her.
It's quite interesting that you would give a shout out to those that allow their partners on to ruin their KDs, because I actually had the opposite problem. I am better at FPS than my ex was, and he used to get onto my account and I would freak out. I'd be like, "You are fucking up my KD. What are you doing?" Until he stopped playing, he's like, "I can't just not be as good as you at this." So, I was like, "Okay, cool. I can live with that."
He made the right decision.
Yeah, well, to be honest,
I did.
little devil girl in the server currently, repping TEC9, she was originally known as Stackstar, but that is her partner's account.
Ah.
We recruited her and her partner.
Oh, here you go. Trade Queen for
Same as actually Carlsbad and Forest.
Oh. Do we know what the FRNO server is again?
If I look
Maybe-
into it, yes, it's somewhere in the Battle of the Goddesses.
Oh, it's fine. Someone will put it in the
Page
comment. I'm
itself.
sure. We'll pick it up.
There was originally 21 platoons that we were scouting, so it was definitely, yeah, a lot of different platoons to add confusion and forget the names.
Nice, and the burner is wrapping up. It's quick now.
PKP with the nice double kill, or yep, double kill with the mortar.
Water.
Yeah, she's playing ugly.
Looks like she'll get a few more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should get a few here.
Ooh, AI Fire leading a big
She's got the
push
flanker.
in. Oh, Toxic
And then
Error
he
is
gets
not
tagged.
letting it happen. Oh my god.
Carlsbad was like, no, you don't.
I feel like the teams have just got a blitzkrieg thing going on. Like they're all in one group, going to one thing, and not spread out as much. I wonder if they'll start doing that in the next couple of games.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they'll have some sort of strategy. So what, quick one, what are the maps that they're playing?
First up, I believe we have Argonne Forest, to then possibly Amiens, and then Archie Barber.
Oh, those are interesting maps. Obviously,
Sorry, I
Argonne
wasn't
and
listening. What's the
Albion.
first one again?
Argonne.
Argonne Forest. We
Oh,
put
yeah.
a poll up in their girls group, and there was 4 favourites, which the 4th is the burn round, Verdun Heights.
Ooh.
We have taken objective Duff.
Obviously, Amiens and Argonne are two of the most prominent maps, especially in comp.
I was actually hoping to avoid Amiens. That's an overly played map.
It is. Such a
Yeah, the nice thing about
close
playing
space
Amiens
thing.
though is that there's generally strategies in place. So people have to get a bit
Yes, it's a good map for
sneaky
strategy, I will
and,
admit.
yeah, they have to get really creative with it because, you know, everybody's been playing this map for so long. Strategies are great. How are we going to counteract everything that's happening?
There's only a few things you can do, because there's lanes and that,
Yeah.
alleyways. There's only a few ways you can get around to this point.
Yeah, that's when
So
you
you
see
gotta
people getting real
think.
creative. So, are there any restrictions on weaponry that the girls can use here tonight? Any gadgets that they're not allowed
No
to use?
restrictions on any weaponry or gadgets, just basically vehicles. We made this an infantry only event.
Awesome.
No behemoths, no elite kits, and we have actually left the auto aim on. Any females that would like to have it off were given the, you know, the choice to turn it off personally.
I don't think I know
In their
a
own
single
settings.
person who still plays with auto rotation on, to be quite honest with you. Girls, guys alike.
Well,
I know for some
there's a
newer
lot
players
more
it's
just
easier.
general player base that are out there for fun rather than playing competitively. So I've always had my main server with auto aim on. So then our 2K, ever since the 2K was made, it's been made with auto aim off, which adds a bit more competitiveness, and it's a good game.
Yeah.
Game
Alright.
We lost you for a minute, Universus.
Yeah, I got kicked for some reason, but I'm back. It doesn't matter.
Glad to have you back, mate.
It's good to be here.
So, are we starting for real now?
I think we're starting for real.
Yes.
Winning squad. They just looked
About
up.
bloody time. 81
Yeah,
minutes.
pie.
How long was the match?
Just found a packet of marshmallows. Nice.
Marshmallows, you say? You want to hook us up, then?
Yeah.
I have a
We've
bag
got
in my
the,
cupboard, to be honest.
We've got the fire going here, Verdun, so, you know.
Yeah.
Roast some
Apologies, we have
marshmallows.
Amiens up first.
All right, let's get into it, guys. 25 seconds.
Exciting. So, do you want to explain the teams, how you put them together, and how you split them up into Team Athena, Team Aphrodite?
Well, Team Aphrodite and Team Athena didn't come in till late last night when me and you actually spoke, but it was actually a really good idea. I didn't think that far into it, considering, you know, blue team, red team, they will then swap over on the next match, etc. So it was a good idea to add names to the teams, but I actually wanted to do things as even and as fair as possible. So I kept everyone in pairs. So basically 2 from T9AU here and 2 T9NZs there, etc. As well as doing things as best as I can alphabetically. And it took me 3 hours to put, everything together.
Alright. Well, good on you for all the effort that you put in.
Yeah, thank you for doing that.
Nice,
Thanks,
no worries,
mate.
bro. No way, whackers, mate. So we have the Crimson Castfire squad hitting the A, as well as F currently being taken. Nice work, ladies.
Straight to it. A is gone. What else is going on? And F, we're in. We've started. Energy's picking up.
I actually now think there has been a little bit of confusion regarding there was like a 3-minute start to each match put into effect. A couple of people have spawned in, they're staying in home base. Everyone go. Like, I'll message Sarah right now and say, like, don't worry about the 3-minute times.
So this is for real now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Avoiding the 3-minute spawns, a few people have possibly not been given that information or they've forgotten. Shit happens.
Tracksuit Queen
heat
is
of battle.
making a rush for D. Looks fairly
Team too
uncontested.
far, tracksuit, I got the right idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so now we've got some things are starting to happen. We're about to get some
Taken objective Edward.
contact. AI fire!
Alright, and guys that are on the
It's
chat,
gotta be
if
the
there's
old-
anyone in particular that you want me to spectate on, please let me know, and I'll try and
We have
find them.
taken objective Duff.
Really?
No worries. We have a fight at the bridges, which is pretty cool. There's the blue team rushing the right side buildings, while there's a few on the opposite. Toxic Sarah, Timmy Too Far, trying to make their way to Charlie.
Alright, so I think for reference sake, I think that the blue team is Team Athena and the red team's Team Aphrodite.
I was actually just trying to put that together myself. Thank you very much.
Team Aphrodite.
Team Blue is Athena.
Team Red is Team.
We have a team Athena hitting the E objective. Nice work, Lil Womb Raider.
Oh, Call of Duty is just mowing people down.
Red team is, fucking, what's that? Athena. Sorry for swearing. Starting, expansioning very well. Blue team is sort of struggling with that.
A bit more backup coming from Team Aphrodite. The E objective.
Yeah, the objective is pretty.
Looks like Team Athena's going to take it out.
We have taken objective Butter.
Nice
Don't you
work,
get the
Devil.
fourth? She's a bit cautious.
Big rush towards A.
Oh, she got the fourth. What about the fifth?
So they
And she got the
just missed out on taking the objective. Unfortunate.
A is gone. A is all over.
Difficult.
That was
She
a
got
massive
7 in that.
Oh, Made an all. Is it not going out without a fight? Firing to A in the smoke. That's all.
We have Carlsbad and PKP stabbing each other. Nice work with the tea bags. Looked like they were just chilling, hanging out for a minute, but PKP put her knife in her throat.
That's
Oh,
brutal.
lovely.
Ladies
There's
are
a lot
brutal.
going on in E at the moment. I don't give a fuck. These are just.
Trying to hold them back.
Team Aphrodite rushing to the C objective.
Oh, are they? There's going to be a bit of clash here.
And the D objective.
Yeah, they got both those objectives now on the train tracks.
Yeah, these bridges are just seas of red at the moment. There's just no other thing.
Aphrodite taking the bridges.
And looks
Actually,
now,
they have
given-
majority of the objectives at the moment.
like Team Athena
Can you
taking
push them
back
back?
the
Oh, are
Echo
they?
objective. And pushing back on Delta.
Starting to work on Freddy. Yep.
Aphrodite is holding down though. They're not giving up Delta without a fight. Geez, Alpha D right now is going to go down in history. It's been chaos.
Nice work, Misty.
Oh,
Which one's
there
blue
goes-
team again?
Timmy Too Far went in with the bayonet, I think.
No, she
You
take
think-
it out.
Hero. Nothing short of a hero.
Got James Clapper hanging out in the buildings,
Nina, where
covering.
are you at? Are you in the game still, or have you all logged off?
No, they're taking Bravo.
Okay.
There's a couple in the Freddy objective building. Let's see
Blue
what they
team
can do.
trying to expand.
They've made their way there.
Go over to A. Let's see what's popping off at Alpha.
Lucius over the top of Killer and Call of Duty. Jumping
Devil Girl
over
on
for
the
the
12
jump
kill
kill.
streak.
Oh, he gets taken out holding a shotgun. Nice.
Woomerado trying to take C by lonesome.
Oh, Athena looked like Athena was trying to pincer and trap in some of the points that been stopped. They've lost F.
We got Team Athena on Charlie at the moment. Single goddess.
They just need Turner. If they can get Charlie and Delta, they're going to be in a good place. So there is a
Oh, the red
big
team's
push
on back
coming.
at F.
Massive push
There
of
is
Team
a big
Athena
push there.
from Freddy.
Yeah.
They're sticking together very, very well.
Tracksuit Queen on top there, jumping down for the kill. Wasn't
Gonna be a
fortunate.
big fight on D.
Delta's where it's at.
Got money. Just capture. Yeah, there we go. They've got the point.
Toxic Sarah underneath getting a couple kills.
Amy out.
Yeah, Team Athena gonna take this one, I reckon.
Shield Amy
Shield
out.
Amy.
My God.
Taken out on the tracks.
Saw that. Addy put. Come on, play 2 seconds.
Timmy too far with the flank, I think.
Oh, spawn point.
Devil Girl, maybe.
Get Venomous. There you go. Addy puts Venomous in a plate. What happened at B? Everyone's climbing in B.
Team Aphrodite need to flank around through the alleyways, not go straight for the bridge.
I think at this point they're thinking numbers. We've got numbers. It's okay.
Adipus
You take
gets
out like a
taken
third
out
of
on
us.
top.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just push further. Little Womb Raider is keeping the stairs up to that building quite well.
Yeah, we've got
Carlsbad and
Craigley
Shield
solo sitting out on the C objective buildings covering the bridge. Tracksuit Queen underneath. Team Aphrodite seeming to
going
be a
around
bit
A.
dominant with this one.
Team Athena just need to hold down C, and then things are going to get very interesting, but it looks like they're going to lose it.
They'll take D while Aphrodite take Bravo.
Yeah, they've switched
but
sides a
then
bit.
we're losing Delta. And we're seeing a very red map.
Oh yeah, Team Aphrodite definitely in the advantage at the
Sandy.
moment. 198
Yeah.
tickets to 155.
And they're about to take even more of a lead right now.
Oh yeah.
They're going to take C. Well, they lost C.
Moving
We've got a
through
comment
towards
in
Alpha
the
as well.
stream and Seeker asking for a bit of actually no free cam.
Yeah,
What was that?
I saw that.
Just get a bit of, different variety on what's going down. We've got Toxic Candy, Cotton Candy and Tracksuit Queen approaching the tracks of the D objective.
Okay, so it looks like a big push from Blue to take F. That once that happens, it could totally change the game.
Yeah, they swap sides pretty much. It always happens.
There's some of the Aphrodite back at the A objective. So if the
They're
Athena
on
can
other side
rush
of the map right
Delta
now,
at the
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
But it just looks like D is just it's just on lock. I don't think they've given it
Aphrodite
up
had to
once
put
this whole round.
Aphrodite need to put a couple of A for defense and spawn at the spawn point so they can get A back.
It looks
can't
like they're
seem to
taking the
locate
Bravo
any.
objective though.
There they are, Bravo.
That's taking Bravo, but look at that, see that push from around the back of C. I don't know whether they're going to C or they're going to try and, yeah, they're going for E. Clever. The mind game now, about this mental warfare.
Aphrodite's struggling to get a foothold.
Amy's going by herself to the D objective. The rest of her squad fell back to E by the looks of things.
Big fight today.
Yeah, we got some comments stuff about the squads. We should probably get that up.
About the squads, or scoreboard.
Princess with the flank. Got 1 kill.
Going back to my personal favourite, little Womb Raider. I mean, she's just unstoppable. Just savage, calculated murder.
PKP taken out by herself at the Echo objective.
They're taking butter. If they get D, that has turned.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, not a
Dr.
huge.
Sarah
Carlsbad
just got-
approaching
Oh,
Delta. A few kills for Carlsbad if she can pull it off.
got the Craigley. Craigley's having a good little run.
Nice work, Carlsbad. 20.
BKP Princess.
5.
Oh, just stealing the point.
24 and 3, Devil Girl. Good job. Who have we got?
Oh, they're
20,
looking
16
for-
and 4.
Athena knows something is wrong at F, and they just obviously can't see where PKP Princess hide. It's great. Ash got the back up, so it looks like it's move there. Yeah.
Looks like from both teams, 20 is doing the best on team possibly Aphrodite.
Yep.
16 and 4 from the RBR platoon. So then we have on the opposite side, Lil Devil Girl going 24 and 4 from the TEC9 platoon.
Incredible score.
Yeah, we're only 280 tickets in. It's not a bad score.
No, I'm not seeing too many bad scores. I'm not seeing any bad scores.
Fight going down at Echo at the moment. Timmy too far and
Timmy, I
PKP
just
trying to hold it
went
out.
Timmy too far as well.
Oh, there's a little bit of a backflank
Holding it
happening
down.
here. Team Athena coming around the back of where Team Aphrodite is at the moment. I'm not sure if they know that that's happening. Are we going to be
Yeah, Marnie
surprised?
is running in very confidently to E. I don't know
Bit
if
of
she
a fight
knows.
going down here.
Oh,
Marnie and
unsuccessful.
Misty just raided them. Nice work, Team Athena.
Oh, Amy 95 is playing a big role in looking down E. Just a sea of blue now with just red skulls all over the place. It's chaos.
It's a bit spread out. People at E, A, B. The C bridge is pretty loaded.
You know, Venomous is strategy. Just all you see is strategy with Venomous.
Big crowd rushing from C to D.
Oh, Call of Duty. That was a frustrating kill to watch. Sorry that happened to you.
It's
Carlsbad,
about 9,
15-4,
capturing
that's a
D.
solid KD.
I don't know. Need to spread out a bit.
Two
Team
Athena squads on Freddy.
And the fog
oh,
kicks
the
in.
fog.
Here comes the fog.
Yeah.
Demi-DOS.
Carlsbad has taken Plaza Ruin pretty comfortably, actually. Doesn't look like there's any pressure. Neutralized. Next one. Should have made an Oz helping out. Tracksuit Queen's part of a big push. We're giving some
Two Aphrodite
chaos
on
at sea.
Echo at the moment. There'll be a big fight for Echo right now.
Something
Athena's-
similar is going to happen at B. Oh, chaos at B.
Charging for Echo.
They're at grenade distance now. Hey! Oh! Tracksuit Queen took a kill before getting wiped out.
Few rushing around the side for a bit of a flank. Lucius and Misty.
Toxic Cotton Candy with the healing. Unsung hero.
We've taken objective Edward.
Lonesome Warrior Amy. Going in for the
Nice
flank.
work,
10
Goddesses.
people. Got one. And dead.
Nice.
Rang a red nut, how? I'm walking out of just hell.
Venomous
Team
with the
Aphrodite
double
might be
kill.
that.
Ah. Sweet dreams of rang a red nut.
Only 2 people left. One person.
Glassfire with the cheekiest grenade kill I've ever seen. And time to revive. Wow, here we go. True hero. Oh!
Athena, nice work on the E objective. They're at
Crimson
Charlie
top five.
also by the looks.
KD is a little bit off with points like that. You know she's just playing objective and she's winning the damn game.
PKP with the stab. How many stabs is that this game, PKP? Damn.
Update on the scoreboard. Team Aphrodite. Let's say Lil Worm Raider 28 and 6, 20, 21 and 6 for the highest on Team Aphrodite. Team Athena still Little Devil Girl with 27 and 6, and PKP Princess 11 and 6. Oh,
Nice.
actually Call of Duty 15 and 11.
Wow, little devil girl.
I know,
29
right?
to 6, that's remarkable. 10,000 points.
She makes me nervous.
There's a bit of a boost from last time.
Charlie is swarmed. We've got Adipus and Carlsbad trying to take him out from the train tracks. And Adipus goes down.
Jeez, how bloody even, you know? It's not... Any time it goes too far one side, it just corrects itself.
Carlsbad's in a bad position here. See how many kills she can get. 2.
Crimson Cast Fire is putting
3. And she goes down by PKP.
There'll be another central battle between the two
Delta,
bridges.
Yes, Delta's gonna
you
get
guys seeing
flipped.
this little trio sneaking up into F? They've got some mortar down, Toxic Cotton Candy and Traxxas Queen. What do you think you're doing? Sneaky. Sneaky. I like it.
Ranga and Chief Bond trying to creep up to get close, but it's not really working out.
Gonna get the top half of the bridge.
F is...
If Wimraider doesn't take it off him.
Cotton Candy,
Chief
Traxxas
Bond's
Queen.
surrounded and gets taken down. So the score's quite even considering earlier Team Aphrodite were a bit dominant. Athena's caught up, nice work.
Hey man, I don't think we've heard the last of Aphrodite. They just grabbed F. They're coming up.
That's what they needed to do, start from the back and just move forward.
I'm gonna keep a
Get their
close eye on this
positions
little
back.
squad. This is some Band of Brothers type shit. Band of Sisters, if you will.
They've also got A, if they can take Bravo as well as rush Echo, they'll be back in the game.
They would have two sides to attack from.
Yeah, if they
Yes.
get B,
Kinda
then
like-
they're gonna get C back because... Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, it's kind of like Team Aphrodite suddenly got into their groove. They warmed up, they're cool now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Team Athena. Blue team.
Nice comment, Silencer. Toxic Sarah first started playing on my profile with things she lifted my stats, and I've been slowly bringing them back down since she started using her own profile.
Wow, there's going on a lot going over at B at the moment.
Don't know if Aphrodite can
Cool.
take back B. There's a chance.
Well, Aphrodite's going to rush from Echo to Delta pretty hard.
There is not a single blue person left with blue. All Aphrodite. Oh no, there's a couple. Okay, the push is still happening.
They're there, they're rocket gunning.
They're
in
causing them
PKP.
nightmares. Oh, Craig just stopped
20
that.
takes it out.
Shield Maiden Oz is just all on her own defending B, but
She's got 20
But she
behind
needs
the
some-
building
some
as
help.
well.
oh, okay, 20's just there, yeah. Now it's just 20. Then Adipus and Carl's bad at back.
Bad luck,
Coming back
Lucius.
around the back of B.
Oh, Ranga is busy flanking on 20 at the moment. Ah. Nice.
Adipus, oh my god, and Marnie just hoping that little devil girl
Nice
doesn't
grenade
see them.
Call of Duty.
Aphrodite trying to take back B, but Athena's on the counter attack. What can Ranga do? Nah, dead.
Look at that. B has just gone to the Athena. Just you blinked and you would have missed that whole battle.
We've still got PKP. It's not over yet.
PKP, what do you got, PKP?
Adipus and
Rambo.
Marnie's approaching.
Adipus and what are they?
And she
one
goes
shot.
down. Nice,
Much of a
Addy.
chance.
That was fucking brutal. It's too much time over B. I need to clear my head. I need to get somewhere else to go on.
We've got Toxic Sarah at A all by herself.
We've got that spread out
Oh, we
position.
got
Adipus.
too far in Craigley, PKP.
And it goes to Aphrodite, point A. Let's Marnie can put a
Amy
stop
with the
to it.
nice flank on A.
Ooh, Marnie coming through at A.
Lucius going in for the kills. Nah, PKP.
Still got Amy up top of the building. She's got a
BOS
nice
Banner Sister's
position.
great name for a platoon. Absolutely, I'll put my invoice in the mail.
We have lost objective.
Amy's like, I'm the king of the castle. Not anymore.
And she goes down. Nice shot, James Clappo, I think.
The
They
dust settles
traded,
in
actually.
Nice.
Little fight at D. 3v3.
I've never
Isn't
actually
that
taken a
looks like
moment to
Aphrodite
look at
got it.
these things which are floating in the sky. What the fuck are they?
They're decoy blumps. Or sad whales as we
Oh.
like to
Actually,
call them.
UFOs, but anyway.
They're actually, I for the first time on Argonne Forest decided to just shoot them with my Fedorov and actually blow up.
Cheap one,
Oh.
nice.
Interesting.
So I'm sure they do the same in this one.
From the sky back to the battlefield like we are meant to do. Now that I've been
Timmy too far, approaching Bravo. We've got 20 with the flank. Let's see what 20 can pull out.
E is becoming a point of interest now. We've got Lucius and Marnie carrying it.
Got a bit of a more frontline thing going here. Not just spread out. Oh, actually, I'll take that back.
Ah,
It's still the same.
little Devil Girl just took out Carl's bad. Nice.
And E goes to Team Athena. They just walked through it. No challenge at all. No contest. It doesn't like a single bullet was fired. A
Killer
peaceful resolution.
Waymo is on her way in.
Ooh. E is about to get hot. So much
Oh,
peaceful
but Amy is
resolution.
behind her. Ha. Nice.
Classic shooting. Right?
It's a big push going for A at the moment. There's
Check it
4 Athena to back it up.
Follow Misty for a little bit. That's a pretty ridiculous KD. She's got 20 to 6. 13,000 points on Misty. Oh, Killer Waymo. Snooze to lose.
Still got Carl's bad by herself. Shield Maiden has aborted the Apple's objective.
It's not much of a central battle, is it? It's more of a B and A and E and F.
Yeah. Flankers, I tell you. Ladies are flankers.
Yeah. Let's get them spawns on.
If each team gets their home bases back and rush for Charlie Delta,
Look at that
we'll be back
little
where we
worm
began.
just pushing through it. Jimmy Clark holding him down B.
Can Devil Girl find him? Her, even.
There's no hymns in this one, mate.
Yeah, true. Instinct.
The males were strictly, yeah, not allowed in this one.
Bit of hide and seek going on between Devil Girl and Lucius. But she get the spawns.
So if Athena can quickly rush Charlie,
Yeah, I think they're running the wrong way.
Glad to take an F back. That must be disappointing for the Blues. And now E is just falling like flies. Like they've got a. Yeah, Blue's gonna go.
C is now
C.
takeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will create one big front line like this. There's no one
B
at the
and
back.
B.
So they have a big
B and
push.
B. then.
Looks like
Yeah,
all
well,
Aphrodite are on
You get a
Echo
score up there
objective.
for the viewers.
We have
Misty
PKP
White.
Princess going 22 for 9. Little Devil Girl 40 for 13.
Right on
And
Misty.
Timmy too far pushing top of the scoreboard, going 15 and 6. To that opposite team, we have 20 top of the scoreboard, 36 for 15. The Adipus 31 for 13. And then Womb Raiders got a nice KD, 42 for 11. As well as Misty, 24 for 6.
Look at that. Athena's taken C and D, leaving E.
We have a new arrival from the SLK platoon, Ashley XR5. Thank you for
Welcome.
joining us. Apologies, Ashley, for any confusion of the timing. Daylight savings, who invented that shit?
Yeah, I can confirm.
I will say that
Time zone's not
Michael.
working so well.
the blimps are a deterrent to keep planes strafing too low. There you go, guys.
I didn't take into consideration, like, we made the teams and arranged the date and everything and the time and everything before actually daylight savings hit. So that definitely changed things.
PKP trying to hold a 5, but he's unsuccessful.
Just look at that. Athena is not giving up. They're going back to D, they'll go back to C. I bet they're just going to keep bouncing back between C and D for a while. They're losing A!
Well, Athena are in the lead now with the tags, tickets.
Could all change very soon. Look, we've got one-on-one happening at A. It could determine the outcome of the game. That's very interesting.
Call of Duty versus Marnie.
I'm going to get in on A. I'm going to see what happens.
Marnie's approaching.
She's saying the gun.
Call of Duty's doing 360s.
Oh, look at that Team Athena.
And now she gets just romped by Team
Yeah.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite just wipes Team Athena off there.
Just whacks them off the
Yeah,
map.
It's like
You
denied.
get out of our way.
Sorry.
Want our point back.
Maybe next time.
Toxic Sarah by herself taking the Bravo objective. Nice work.
Shield made an Oz. I mean, I've seen her do some amazing things.
Who is
I
coming
wouldn't be
in?
surprised if Shield made an Oz.
Marnie coming
That's a
in
push
from
with the
Team
brutal
Athena.
melee. There's a few hiding it in the house at C, trying to get the spawns, I reckon. Just waiting to go in.
They just gave up their position, trying to shoot him in the back. Adipus has noticed and got into cover.
Got some camping on path. Oh no, okay, I'm not camping anymore. My bad. Normal playing. Carlsbad is about to run into an athlete. See what happens.
Killer Waymo needs to bail and jump that C objective, but her squad's got back up. Nice.
Carlsbad incinerator grenaded Ashley to death. Now she's walking into A, taking it out, breaking a sweat by the looks of things.
I wonder who's going to be the first to hit 50, Worm Raider or Devil Girl?
A comment in the stream, the blimps are a deterrent to keep planes from strafing too low. If you actually notice, there's big barbed wire chains hanging from some of them, and they actually were invented to, tangle with any planes and take them down. But the barbed wire themselves, you just fly straight through them in the game, unfortunately. Would have been a good, element.
No,
To try
because
and
they
dodge them.
No, they would have been invisible.
No, you can see them, trust me. Me
It's
being
like you can-
spending most of my time in the sky,
Like you can
you
see
can
trees.
see them.
Like you can see trees. And poles. No.
Some trees just pop up out of nowhere,
Exactly.
like little tiny twigs.
Exactly.
I don't care about the
They
trees,
rip
I
your
care about
plane
the shrubs.
Oh, Echo is about to get.
Alright, we've got a fight for
Busy.
Echo. PKP Princess with the flank just got taken down.
Ooh, Echo was a clean take by Athena. What's going down in B?
We've got James Clappo going at the back of the map towards B.
Echo, there's a 3v3, I think. Timmy too far, PKP and Craigley trying to take Team Athena's E objective. We've got Amy and Smerlin trying to defend it. Little Womb Raiders comes in for backup and takes two of them. Actually, no, Smerlin just took two of them, I think.
Can Timmy got stuck in the revive.
C and
Amy and
D.
PKP, 1v1. No, squad spawning
Red
in on
Nut.
PK.
Amy's gonna get overwhelmed in a second on E.
Yes, E is gone.
Gornskis. Team Athena. 5v2 on F. Yeah, they've got it.
No one's left defending C or D at the moment. I imagine they'll go next.
Nah, there's a big push for Freddy. They're gonna smash that.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit of a push
some
on
little
Bravo as well.
skirmishes happening too. Yeah, I just
Smiling
saw-
and Amy with the defense.
okay, this push on B looks like it's over as soon as it began, but Little Devil Girl and Chief Bon are holding up. Little Devil Girl with the push! Oh god! Impressive. B. Oh, denied by Carlsbad. But Chief Bon's still there.
That was unfortunate from Team Athena. Freddy just then. AI Fire and Misty got taken down.
It's very impressive from Team Athena B though, that was some great gameplay. Carlsbad leading the push from B to C, I think.
So
From B to
apparently,
D, like,
I'm unaware.
apparently in the chat we are avoiding any talk about Little Womb Raider. Which
Oh,
I've heard her name be
exactly.
mentioned several
I was worried
times.
that I was talking too much about Little Womb Raider. Like, look, I can go back to that.
We're trying to get everyone's names out there, guys.
Yeah, they all heard me freaking out about Little Womb Raider in the burner game, they'd understand.
But I deny that claim. Moving forward, we have
Carlsbad, Jesus.
Adipus and a couple
Carlsbad.
others. Athena's trying to take the Charlie while they finish Delta.
Venomous is putting a stop to that push on D.
Another big flank from James Clapper. Going
Yeah,
for
James
Amy.
Clapper, I saw that.
She
Out of
don't care for
nowhere.
one-on-one. She just likes to fucking slip into the cracks and go wherever, go past all of
She's
them.
a, yeah.
Ashley with the rocket
Spy.
shots gets taken down.
Doing good.
Team Aphrodite trying to hold C. Back from the approaching Athenians. I'm just gonna
Athenians,
keep
yes.
calling that.
I feel like I'm playing Assassin's
Even though
Creed
it's not
at
the same
moment.
thing. Oh. Yeah, same here.
Like, oh, look at this. There's just this great play from a D. They're just all buckled down on the bridge and they're just destroying C. This is great.
Oh.
Little Devil Girl's just pushing C.
Oh, Shield Maiden is making a flank into the room where Little Devil Girl is. She gets taken up by Chief Bon
It would have been cool if,
with a nail.
although it's not much meant to do with females and that, but like, if you name the teams Athenian and like Spartans and shit, it corresponds with the colours, like blue and red.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. Next time.
We just went with
Well, at the
female
moment,
gods, mate.
it is actually
Yeah, still Greece,
corresponding
so.
really well because Athenians were traditionally blue,
yeah.
and then Aphrodite is traditionally
Oh,
a red goddess. So it's
just
working
a
really
sea of
well
red at
now.
the moment now.
Things might not be the same next match.
No.
It's still anyone's game though.
Everyone's surely gotten familiar with Athena being blue though, so hopefully they're
Yeah, I
blue
know, I finally got my head around it.
again. We have Little Devil Girl going 50-60 for 16.
Damn.
And then we have Lil Womb Raider going 53 for 18, 20-47 for 20, Adipus 36 for 17, Carlsbad 39 for 13.
Oh, Toxic Sarah, smashing
A
20.
few good scores on the board. Craigley doing 25 for 13.
Toxic Sarah, Tracksuit Queen, and Toxic Cotton Candy. Just a tight unit right now.
It's not too many going negative. There's only about 4 or 5 going negative. There's not a whole lot.
Even the negative ones,
It's pretty even.
they're playing the game.
They're putting themselves right in the position, you know, doing what's necessary. KD's not important in scrims.
Fun is what's important in scrims.
Well, winning is
The
what's
win
important in
is,
scrims.
yeah. Well, the win is definitely.
Like, not everyone can win.
Yeah,
everyone can have
but
fun.
winning is what's important.
No.
We're really trying to hold them back, but you can't see it.
We got a comment. Can we see some first person from the top scores?
Yeah, on it.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh my god, you blink and the whole map has just changed colour.
Losing objective Duff.
I think they could go for D, but they're too scared. There's only one person there. And there's 4 of
There's
you.
only 40 tickets difference. Athena with the win. Possibly.
Gotta go for the push.
It's gonna come down to a bee's dick. This is gonna be tight. B is gone. B is now red.
Lost objective Butter.
If we go over to F, maybe this push, it looks like they're gonna try and push them.
That was a good take from Team Athena on the Bravo objective, but can they take it? Tracksuit and Toxic Candies on the move.
Look at D. D is
Yeah, they know where they are.
between the past few minutes.
Cotton Candy with the push. Nice double kill. And she's down.
Tracksuit's holding back though.
Oh, okay. Aphrodite smashed it. Smashed the Lamo, Timmy too far, Chief Bon and PKP Princess
Taken objective
and
Duff.
Toxic Sarah just did all that.
Shield Maiden Oz with the rocket gun. Trying to take Tracksuit apart.
Lim Radar is doing some, that is some 4D chess right there. Well, she got they could not pin her down.
Nice.
Alright, just to answer somebody's
Yeah,
comment on the chat quickly, because I made the overlays for this matchup, so when I made the overlays, I did not take into account that the T9 logo would be covering other people's logos. So I really do apologize for that. It was not intentional that it would be covering everyone else's platoon emblems on the kill
We
cam.
have taken objective Freddy.
Wait, what? I don't get that.
Yeah,
On the
some emblems
overlays.
are blocking other emblems.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
That's
I see,
my
I see.
oversight. It was
Yep.
not intentional, guys. Please.
Don't dox me.
Yeah.
How ironic.
I am not affiliated to T9 in any way. So,
And rare, oh, Amy 95 and Smirian are just holding down E by the skin of their teeth. There are a lot of red. So one grenade would wipe them all out. Little devil girls just. Alright, E is all red.
We're gonna have a fight between B and C at the moment.
I think they need to start running out to defend D in that. It was. So they
Timmy
will
too
lose.
far with the flank to apples, possibly.
I'm seeing Toxic
Alright, she's
Sarah
coming around
pushing
the
the
back.
flank apples as well. Oh, okay. Shield Maiden and Adam
Crimson
just
and-
stopped
Taken
that.
objective F.
PK. Ah.
Nice kill, Timmy too far. AO Fire's chasing her down, I think. Yep, we're about to see a couple die on Bravo objective. Craigley taking out AO Fire. Craigley with the melee kill on Misty. Nice work.
I haven't actually seen
And
a
he's just
single
hiding
move.
up in the house, trying to fucking get the stragglers.
Objective Duff.
Back to PKP Princess and Tracksuit Queen. They're scheming. I don't know what. I don't like it. They're up to something.
Ranger found her though.
Little devil girl. Little devil girl. Oh my god.
Little fight on D.
Yep, couple in the building. Wim Raider and Crimson are gonna try and keep this one.
No, man. It's just wild.
Wim Raider with
Wim Raider
the
doing
double.
well.
Still got Ashley
XR5.
surviving here,
Yeah.
and her squad
Wim
wasn't
Raider, yeah.
quick enough.
No, no.
It's a good chance the Team Athena's going to get this.
Well,
If
they're
they
actually
don't-
on the pickup. It was 40 difference, now it's 20, so this
Yeah.
is going to be close.
They've got to stop running to A though. There's about 8 of them running to A. And 4 already on it. They've got
The
to
music seems to think it's almost over.
the death music.
Clicks in 50 tickets to go,
Yeah.
yep. Definitely adds to the...
The drama.
Yeah.
Blue. C is blue.
Depends on the kills now, not the flags, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. Toxic Sarah, PKP Princess Cregley. What do you got? They've got this little pinnacle of torture going down. I don't want to walk through that.
I reckon whoever wins B will win.
B is blue.
They can hold B.
And I am
Team
going
Aphrodite.
rooting for Athena for blue.
Yeah, they're picking up.
I think Red Light is just not giving up.
It's only 15 ticket difference at the moment. And Aphrodite is going to take Bravo, possibly.
Lil, they're holding down B. Lil Roommate may win this for blue. It could want blue.
She's low on health.
Ah. Come on, Crimson
She's dancing left and
melee
right.
kill from Crimson Cuspire? Yeah, it was. Another melee kill from Crimson Cuspire.
And Call of
and
Duty
Crimson
got one
Cuspire's
too.
melee kill!
Worm just held her ground, nice.
Yeah, Worms did not kill enough. Misty and A-Fire backing up.
She was doing
now
his
red.
sick dance left and right around the wall.
We'd want to get the fuck out of the inside of B if I were anyone.
Still
Yeah,
15
pretty much.
tickets difference.
Oh!
Looks like
Oh.
Athena has taken this first match. Nice work with the
Oh, it's not over.
basic, you know.
Yeah.
No, I thought
I
Aphrodite
think
won.
Athena's won.
Aphrodite's blue, isn't it?
No,
Nah,
Athena.
Aphrodite's red.
Oh,
Jesus, I've been saying the wrong thing the whole game.
I didn't even notice.
So Aphrodite were basically in the lead for the first 600 tickets, and then Athena just caught up and kept that little bit in front. So nice work, Team Athena.
Great game, guys. Great game.
Yeah, fantastic game. Some of those scores, though. Holy cow.
I know. It's freaking me out. Hey, look at that. Shieldmate and Oz, Carlsbad, Twitty, and Adipus. Best squad.
Lovely.
43 to 21. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move my cursor off there so that you can see who that is. It's Adipus.
How long did that go for?
Good half hour or 40 minutes or something, not too sure.
Probably about 50 minutes, I'd say. 45 to 50 minutes. And some of those scores are absolutely incredible. Little Devil Girl there, 68 for 22. And of course we've got Adipus on the Athenian side, 43 for 21 and 57 for 26. Little Womb Raider, 78 for 23.
Is that the highest kills?
That
I've
is
never seen numbers that high.
78 for 23. That is absolutely incredible.
She overtook Little Devil Girl. I'm pretty sure
She
Devil
did.
was in
Devil was
front with
only
kills for
68.
the majority.
Yeah, she was. She was. Fantastic work there.
I predict a lot of flankers in this one.
Oh, it's gonna
Just
be
running
a
around.
See a few
Good
blues
time.
holding. The blue team currently is staying in spawn. No, they're advancing. They just allowed Team Aphrodite possibly to take E while they sat in home base because of the 3-minute rule, which was only put into place late last night. So apologies on that. Got a good push going straight to Charlie, so that should hopefully back the blue team up with the
Right.
beginning of the match.
Once because it looks like they'll arrive pretty much at the start. A little bit spot.
Cutting
Just
out a bit.
beforehand to get that in front edge they need
B
from
is
that
going to
start.
Athena. She'll make an often Adipus for the first attack.
Cregley going underneath for the push.
Winnie, Crimson, Amy, and Yuki are backing up.
Oh,
Gonna get
rockets.
intense.
Shield
what are you
Maiden.
doing in there?
4 kills with the rockets so far.
Very nice.
Look at Womb Raider.
Wasn't a collat, was it?
She's going for a revive.
So is it the
Make it.
same teams, and Seeker? Is it like blue? Are they still Athena?
Let me just get my bearings. Hold on.
We've got Womb Raider on the red team currently, I believe. Which
Is Team Athena.
I think, yes. I think it's the same.
No, I think it's the other way around.
I think it did.
Alright.
Flip.
Yeah, actually it has flipped over. Team Athena is now red. And they're taking the bridge.
Yeah, Team Athena has just taken C without too much of a struggle.
Oh, but look at this
Quite
Team
confident.
Aphrodite coming up from the bottom
Oh.
of the bridge. Behind them as well, so I don't think they
I
even know they're
always
there.
pick two things.
Then he's gonna get shot in the back.
Yeah. How's Oedipus getting
So-
shot in the back by a little devil girl?
Crimson Cutfire is just simply outgunned. There's nothing she can do. She's gonna run. Oh, she revived Radical. Well played.
Yeah.
Like some B and E are actually getting pretty intense. Then it's all happening. B. Consumer of B. We've got little Womb Raider just destroying Craigley. What's gonna happen here? Oh, Craigley's down. Little Womb Raider carrying B to the team there.
This map is such a pain in free cam.
It is. Some of the obstacles, trees, and you know, whatever else. Rocks.
I've got people
Because
on
the
the chat
sound of
saying
it
they
is-
want free cam. I got people saying they want first person. People saying they want third person. So, yeah.
Hey man, we'll never
Everyone will
see,
get
you
a
know,
taste.
Yeah.
I am, however,
fight for
very,
Bravo
very
happening.
opposed to first person.
Womb Raider 1v2 here.
First person in spectator is
1v1.
It's horrible.
Womb Raider takes them both out. Nice work.
A is wide. Little devil girl's holding it down though. She very well could clear this.
Nice kill with the handgun there, Womb.
Oh no, damn.
Yes,
A
it's swapped.
is red.
Ran out of ammo and had to pull out the handgun for the trip. Toxic Sarah just got dropped. Whack.
We'll see a battle on C in a few minutes. Or a few
Yep,
seconds.
there's actually opposite ends of the
Ooh.
bridge.
G flank on here. We got Craig Lee, Toxic Sarah, Devil Girl. Devil Girl and
Damn.
Craig Lee getting taken out.
Little Womb Raider with a freaking, what is it, a triple kill?
Seen plenty of them.
Sure.
We have lost objective apples.
And they're just gonna take this Charlie Bridge. And they're already advancing to Delta. While Team Aphrodite are taking A and B.
Team Aphrodite and
Charlie
currently
Bridge
in the
also.
lead. About 17 tickets.
One good grenade on C, and they're dead. From Aphrodite. If they throw a grenade right there on that flag,
We have taken
there's about 4 of them right there. 5.
Someone surely got a grenade in their pocket.
What I say? There's double kill, but
Yeah,
Little
nice
got them
work,
on the others.
tracksuit queen.
Little Womb
And
Raider,
Ashley with the double kill grenade kill.
Little
She
Womb
killed one
Raider
of
is
just kind of head
currently,
into some madness.
she's currently 17 and 0.
Candy
Nice.
and 20 crawling up to each other.
God
2
damn.
meters apart. Didn't know they were next to each
PKP
other.
Princess 10 and 2. Tracksuit Queen 6 and 2.
Carl's back
We got
trying to take on the whole team.
Shield
Yeah,
Made
PKP
Noz
Oh my god, 11.
9 and 3.
Oh my god, 12 to 2. What's the shit just dropping them? Oh. Gonna get his next kill. It's gonna be 13 and 2 for PKP Princess. No. Oh, she got it, but she grenaded. She didn't get grenaded. Oh my god,
Too bad
PKP
Carl's
Princess.
can't put up the SMG.
$19 and 0 currently under the bridge.
Yeah.
She's gonna meet Ranger Rednut possibly.
We do have on the other team
Big
though
push
as
from
well.
Athena.
PKPs 13 and 2.
Wow, Little Womb Raider is 20 and 0. Congratulations on that. Oh,
And she gets
20 and
dropped by
1.
Ranger.
No,
Totally jinxed it.
you totally did.
I did.
Well,
Why
actually,
take
no,
anything? It's not
Venomous
Womb Raider.
dropped Lil Womb Raider. Apologies.
Look at this Athenian push on Delta at the moment.
It's a big push.
Yeah, they're quite
It's a
far
very good
behind in
fight this
terms of
time.
tickets.
Timmy too far, going for the flank.
People are a lot more comfortable for blue this round.
And she gets him.
The red just
Cutting out a little bit there, mate.
sorry. So I mean,
Chief one about to engage.
Misty pulling the flank to the left. She rushes in.
Aphrodite have left the central bit wide open.
Yep, Craigley and Timmy Too Far taking advantage of that.
Shield made an Oz with a pretty incredible 10 to 3. I won't spend too much time on it because I don't want to jinx it like I did with Little Devil Girl is stealing E. Doing great.
Ooh, might see a base right here.
Alright, B is
we've
currently
got two
going towards
flankers on a
Athenian
B.
though. Yeah.
25 and 1 for the Womb Raider. I can't even jinx that. She's unstoppable.
What can Adipus do? Ooh, yeah. Got correctly.
The enemy controls all
Carl's bad with
And
the
got
D
Colin
push.
Tootie. Well done.
She's all alone. See what she can do.
Marilyn, I think I'm saying it right, is taking B pretty comfortably as well. No contest.
And once again, they've swapped positions on the battlefield.
Yeah, now it's more of a red map.
Timmy Too Far with the rocket gun hit long range.
All Athena needs to do is put one person to spawn at the spawn point, then run to A. But they like to spawn on the squad most of the time.
Yeah, it's a common mistake that
captured
people
flags.
make in scrims. They forget about their home objective.
Big fight outside of B. Aphrodite got the hill though. Carl's bad with the devil.
Timmy Too Far got taken down by Womb Raider with the SMG 08.
And Aphrodite have flanked around to B. It's a 5v2 on B.
C is gone. Oh, it's all. This is big push back to red.
We got a rush for Delta at the
we
moment.
have lost objective apples.
Venomous is going to stay back and defend it.
We have taken objective
1v3.
Ooh.
Aphrodite have a
Misty
spot
takes it
advantage.
down.
Timmy Too Far. Incinerating. Nice one.
The fight on top of E. We've got Marnie camping on top of the E structure. Holding her ground while Venomous and Call of Duty is searching.
That was a confident take of D. Everyone's kind of standing around catching their breath. Very little pushback.
We've got Adipus going for the ultra flank with Devil Girl right behind her. I don't think she knows. Around the B and A.
We got Marnie approaching underneath Echo.
Should
He's
man,
taken down by
man's about to get
Venomous.
done. But the vigilante. Getting chased by, who was it? Tommy Lee Jones.
Crimson cast fire, rocking 9 to 2K. Oh, okay, sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I'll move on.
Carlsbad with the dynamite.
Misty? But she just stopped the entire bush.
Misty gets a double kill. Nice work.
Athena making a comeback.
Is it just me, or
Yeah, they
has
did
the
last
sound
round.
gone
Flags.
really fucky?
Okay, so far.
Because like my sound is coming in and out. I don't know if it's possibly my my actual connection to the server, since it's like a 300 ping for me.
Not too sure.
It seems to be
We
okay
got
now
a Delta
though.
push.
We have lost objective Duff.
Oh, Wormraider gets taken
Wormraider
down in the
taking out four.
trenches. It's a nice push from her.
Yeah, basically.
Aphrodite
Bring out
gonna
the dynamite.
take Delta. Possibly.
So D's getting pretty interesting at this point. I don't know if you guys are. 3-2 and just a bunch of gold.
Yeah. Ashley with the kill on Worm, nice.
Aphrodite, you're too worried about D&A, not worrying too much about the central C.
Oof.
Got a few spawn there, but not enough, I reckon.
Leadership 79 struggling this round. We definitely saw better performance last time, but a lot of fun. Don't run into this, mate. So made it 16 and 5. Nothing to see.
PKP Princess 19 and 5.
There we go, 20, a little bit of an underdog with a 16 to 12, sorry, 12 to 6.
Is everybody like 19, 11, 12, and whatever? There's little Womb Raider 39 and 3. It's like just leave some for everyone else. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Let everyone else eat.
Yeah. Don't be greedy
Little
now.
Devil Girl and Carlsbad ain't doing as good as they were last round.
Yes. My god, little Womb Raider, like, I need to know your secret.
Right?
Oh, it's just the power of the SMG, really. Well, fucking, if you're
Surely-
versus someone that's not using it, like a Fedorov maybe, they'll only get 2 shots on you, and you killed them.
Oh, little Womb
straight
Raider,
away.
oh man, I gotta stop watching little Womb Raider because I keep sucking her out even she can hear me.
I think I need to start using the SMG08.
Killer
It's got to be
Waymo
used
with
to the
rocket
recoil.
gun
Chuck some AA
underneath
sights on it.
Because I'm a bar player, a bar storm player.
Right.
Full on support. So, yeah.
We got
Trying to
Craigley making a
infiltrate
single
D.
flank to D.
Venomous
Is
is
that number but it's
coming
held
up
this ground?
back up.
Oh, she. Fuck.
Yeah, I was thinking you said he. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Craig ain't a dude.
It's like, it's just that name like Craig. I think it's like a guy name, like obviously partners are paying their boyfriend's accounts or whatever. But still, like,
I believe Craigley is her
So
actual account.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually her surname. Somewhere, something like that.
Usually comes into play.
No, possibly not. I think I'm just thinking of somebody else.
Because Timmy too far, she always goes too far.
I'm glad she's not playing on her other accounts anymore.
PKP Princess just got blindsided by an incinerator grenade.
oh, we got E trucks in
Worm
clean,
Raider.
trying to hold down A.
Flanking
toxic.
PKP Princess.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Nice.
Win Raider. Okay, yeah. That's an incredible score.
42 and 7. Yep, it's not bad.
The tickets are
Head and
closing
shoulders
in.
above the closest score.
Flight at Delta, Echo, Charlie, and Bravo right now.
Yeah. I think you get that with the how the less numbers for a scrim, the more around the battlefield sort of thing it is. Like if you have a
The
32
easier
by
it's
32,
flankable, yeah.
yeah, like you could have 2 people on this choke point and just hold that against, you know, 20 people. It's like Thermopylae or some shit.
It's possible. Ashley's all by herself.
Oh.
Timmy too
There's
far.
at least 12 Athenians.
On the Charlie flag.
Tied
There we
right.
go.
Alright, there's going to be a big push from D to C right now, guys. Right side of the
They've got the
bridge.
advantage, they've got the bridge and the cover of it.
Goes to blue.
Just gotta use it. No.
Holding the bridge nicely at the moment. But Wim Raiders just flanked in from the back.
Going on with the combat knife, nice.
She gets taken out and falls off the bridge.
Oh. Crimson Castfire with that daring revive on her.
I love the Rambo revive.
Yeah, she just like launches herself off the bridge.
Oh.
I'm coming!
AI Fire just did that, the Rambo revive as well.
Team Aphrodite seems to have won that and is now pushing to Delta.
Carlsberg gonna get the flank on Craigley. Yep.
1v1, nice. Cotton
Another
Candy
1v1.
takes it down with a double kill. Triple.
Oh, little roommate, god damn. She's about to crack 50. She's got 50 happening.
Could crack the 100 this game if she's on, because she's on
The
track.
early days, you're right.
100 tickets, 10 kills. That's all the ratio you need.
There's a bit of a
and the
push to
fog
Bravo
again.
at the moment by Team Athena.
It's too much of a coincidence for me. Both fog games. Oh, Jesus.
I don't think Argonne was all that foggy up until a few months back. They really upped the
Jeez,
fog in Argonne Forest.
I don't know for sure. 'Cause this just looks
Yeah.
like the whole place is on fire. There's not fog.
Yeah,
it's black
Freakin' is a
smoke.
bit of a bitch on this.
Oh my god. Little roommate just break 50 mom and just get 52 within the of a night.
We have taken
You got
objective.
Little
So
Devil
that means
Girl,
spread out more.
25 for 14, topping the kills on Team Aphrodite. So then, obviously, we've got Lil Wim Raider, 52 for 8.
But shout out to Tracks Queen, like that's a great KD. It's a good score. Seriously, she's playing. SMD is OP, yeah.
It is.
Carlsbad
I reckon it
by
should be just
herself, just got a
deleted from the
Ooh.
game, to be honest.
Toxic Sarah with a triple kill.
Even though I use SMG08 a lot, I'd rather it not be in the game.
I've never used it. I don't think even
I'm gonna
by
look
some
on your
of those,
profile
like,
ladder and see if that's true.
You can go for it. I don't think unless like
I'm doing it.
on
I'm
the
doing
odd
it.
times when someone revives you by stealing your medic class and giving you the weapon.
No excuses,
That's
Jamie.
game.
You said it. You said it. Just shush.
I'll still stand by it.
Oh, and
I've
it's
probably
on
got 3 or
stream.
4 kills with it, if anything.
It's
Yeah, she's got
public.
it on the stream.
It's recorded.
Prove it.
We have lost objective
Righto.
Definitely got more kills with the Calibri
objective apples.
than the SMG 08. Carlsbad and Adipus holding out the bunker on Delta.
Oh, Toxic and Candy's coming up second best again.
You got 3 kills with it. You're a lying sack of shit, Jamie.
3 kills with it. Yeah, so there you go.
You said 2. Liar.
Nah, I stand by what I said.
Or what was the one accidental?
There's such a thing called facts.
Yeah.
Probably
we've
someone
got
that
facts
revived
now.
me and handed me the weapon.
No, you know, it's probably an
That must-
assist counts as kill.
Nah, that doesn't go towards stats, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Maybe KD.
Push from
or
Athena,
kills.
going to say only a few for defense. Sure.
Assist counts as kill. Counts as a kill.
Yeah, I know. There needs to be more stats for everything. Like, I was at one point #1 in Australia for random kills, and I just put that together as road kills, debris kills. I don't think there was a bayonet stat for a while. It was just a dog tag. So, I think a few things got put into the unknown category.
We have lost objective butter.
But now I don't think I can't even find the unknown category in stats anymore.
I don't think there is anymore. I think everything has been subcategorized.
I would
think
love
there
a
was an-
roadkill stat. I would love a roadkill stat. Someone find me a roadkill stat.
I think they introduced like the types of planes and types of cars, well, later on. But before it was just like, you know,
Yeah.
sidecar,
Vehicles.
just the one type of attack plane.
Yeah.
I think. Don't take my word for it. Whatever you do.
Oh, you're not going to be like Jamie and lie to all of us now.
Not that bad.
I don't play all that much infantry, but I've sort of grown on it. More you play it, I guess. But planes are just too much fun to avoid.
Toxic
Got a
candy.
bit of a
is
fight
trapped.
on Charlie at the moment.
Going with the revive, but she doesn't know.
Cotton candy failed the flank.
We have taken
Sure.
objective
At
Charlie.
this rate,
There's
we
no one
may need a
on A.
half-time intermission.
Yes. But
This is something.
Staying
probably-
marginally like 100 tickets
Yeah.
in the lead, so
Just
still winnable.
for
it's
next
anyone's game.
time. For next time, if
We are
you
losing
have
objective Charlie.
this many people playing again, it's probably a good idea to
We have taken objective
50%
Echo.
tickets.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
smaller game
Yeah, you're
modes I
living
kind
there.
of feel make more sense for the smaller game modes. More people, sort of good long games, and sometimes short.
Well, you can play Conquest. I mean, especially if you got 17 people. Obviously, you know, 12v12 on domination sometimes doesn't cut it. But then, you know, bring the ticket count down to 50% and get the gimme flags out of bounds.
Some people say 12 people in domination's too much. They like a 5v5.
5v5
That sort of
is
situation.
fun as hell. I did this almost trip, well, not even trip capped. I'm saying trip capped because the last one I did was domination. But almost full cap there. From Aphrodite.
Yeah,
Aphrodite clearing out A at the moment for all 4 objectives. And there'll be a push from Delta to Charlie in a moment.
Let's see with the stab. Nice.
Toxic Sarah with the headshot. Took off Misty's hat.
Toxic Sarah, no, I wish that you stood more of a chance then, but you couldn't.
Apparently the A-lad from the Pred platoon is #1 for road kills with car and moto. I would like to see that stat. I'm going to check the stats later and see if whether they've, introduced a roadkill stat.
The win rate is still on track for 100 though.
Let's have a look. 70 for 13. We've got Toxic Sarah, 40 for 20. PKP, 33 for 14. Timmy Too Far, 20 for 9. Carlsbad, 34 for 18. 37 for 14. Misty and Shield Maiden Oz are doing pretty good, 27 for 14.
So what's the verdict? Is Little Womb Raider going to get to 100 on this map? She's at 70 already.
Every time I look past, there's another 10 added to her score.
We'll take 10 tickets for each, 10 kills for each 100 kills. She's in the margin.
She could do this.
But she needs another 10 kills in 60 tickets.
We have lost objective.
We'll see what happens. Bit of a fight on Charlie here. Adipus at the back with the LMG, just clapping them all. And then we got a bit of a flank happening. Lil Womb Raider and AI Fire. And Crimson Cast Fire also.
Oh.
Cleared out the bridge with that flank. Nice work, girls.
Adipus and Shield
Call of
Maiden
Duty,
doing a
Madison
flank on
Gray's been
Delta
taken,
as
but
well.
she's not willing to go in. Now she is. Bit of gas, never hurt anyone. Said no one ever.
Tell that to
Sir
6
Smoke a lot in the comments. Yes, roadkills provide good footage, I believe. If you can pull off a sick roadkill, it's definitely worth saving. Most of my roadkills have been from people that bail their planes. I just target them and roadkill them before they either land or after they land if they're on a flat ground.
So
Night
taking
desert.
that Womb Raider.
It's a perfect ground for roadkills in planes. Crimson Castfire and Toxic Sarah with a 1v1. Crimson takes her out. Haven't seen any teabags this round.
Oh, I haven't either, actually. I think it's just been too intense. So much strategy, so much respect as well on the first round.
If anyone's gonna be getting teabagged, it's Womb Raider, I reckon. Normally it's the person with the most kills on the other team.
Probably by her own teammates.
Nice work, Toxic Sarah. Pushing through the Womb Raider.
Maybe Aphrodite can get C before they Athena take B.
Well, the tickets are kind of, 150 lead now, so...
Pretty big lead. Like, it is starting to lead more towards one team than the other at this point, but hey, anything can happen.
It'll be 1-1 if that's the case.
Yeah.
And that'll be Archie Barber for the decided vote. Ashley's sending in rocket guns inside Bravo. Bit of a push inside Bravo objective now.
Is everyone all over the place?
Lil Womb Raider did push that 10 kills in the 60 ticket mark. She's on 81 for 15 at 800 tickets in, so she's still marginally in grounds for this 100 tickets.
Toxic Candy with a triple kill there inside the
We have
Bravo
lost
objective.
objective Duff.
Nice work.
I expect more SMGs, to be honest. There's a few medics going around and that. Yeah, it's more medics than assaults and supports combined.
The
Athena
Athenians are rushing
trying to go to
Bravo.
B.
Devil Girl with the double, possibly off that explosion.
They finally spawned off their spawn to get A. Athena.
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah, that's what Athena needs.
Ooh, little Womb Raider up to 83 kills.
Oh, no way.
But she is,
There
she's
seems to
definitely,
be no one
10 seconds.
defending.
she's being supported very well by her medics as well, so when she does go down, she is revived almost instantly.
We have lost objective Edward.
There's plenty of good medics in here at the moment. Seem fair, you know, amounts of
Oh,
revives.
there's a teabag.
Nice grenade kill there, Timmy too far.
Teabag on the train tracks at Charlie. There we go. More like a call to arms, I would say.
Toxic got the flank on. 20 in Adipus. Nice.
5 blue going inside the Bravo at the moment. We got Carlsbad and Shield Maiden backing it up.
If they can win B, Athena, in D, then they could come for a comeback, but if they don't do anything, well, they're definitely lost. Oh well.
It's almost a 200 margin at the moment. They've definitely held their ground on this one.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, if I'm not mistaken, there is a 2-player difference as well between the teams.
Objective Duff.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
So that obviously playing a major part in it as well.
Safe one, trying to go Rambo, trying run out in front of 7 of them. I wonder what the outcome will be. Bit of a choke point going on.
Yeah, between Delta and Charlie at the moment.
Sarah's going for the flank. Gets one.
And we lose Universus
Gets
again.
2.
And Timmy with the flank onto the Delta objective. Look at that. While all
Smerlin's
of
running
the-
into Bravo by herself.
while all the Athenians are occupied. Oh, she's actually going straight through towards Echo. Nice work.
2 goddesses holding the bridge. 2 Athenian goddesses. Got a fight going down at Delta at the moment between Carlsbad, Crimson and AI Fire. Taking on 6 Aphrodites.
Nice work by Aphrodite here. Echo and Delta now there's.
I like the fact it's gone 1-1. We'll see who gets the decider, Archie Baba. AI Fire is going to run into the little devil girl. No, bypassed. AI Fire hiding nicely, letting 4 of them run past. Keeping the position nice and secret. Now she's just popping off people on the bridge. Nice work, AO Fire.
Yeah, I think Wimarada will just be a bit short with the 100 race. She's on 90 now, but
Oh.
about over.
Just fell short.
Objective Charlie.
Well, I mean, she's got
She was
10
doing good
kills to
today
make.
in
There's
10
about
kills
40
each
kills.
100 tickets.
Yeah, yeah. Good couple dynamite kills there. Some good A kills. Should be fine, man.
Just ordering an airstrike.
Yeah, yeah, quick. B1 rocket.
Nice work, Call of Duty. Adipus standing there for the stab. Nice, Toxic.
We have
I'm
taken objective butter.
spectating Tracksuit Queen now, and I didn't realise you could put AA sights on the new Fedorov.
Oh,
So I might try that later.
that's interesting. I love those AA sides.
Yeah. So
I like my little
Oh,
horn,
look at that. Full
like-
complete.
horn curls on my Fedorov sight. But I can't wait to be shooting guns with red dot sights again. Bring back Battlefield 4.
Haha.
how about no?
That was a bomb. The guns in that were sick. The only gun I couldn't really control was the AEK. It was too powerful.
Oh, the AK was amazing if you burst fired. Oh, it was great.
It's a bit like what's the gun on Battlefield 1 with that emu looking fucking thing on top of the gun?
The Madsen.
Possibly. I think it's an assault weapon.
Alright, but
Got
look at
fucking stupid recoil.
some of these scores. Look at this. Toxic Sarah 61 for 28. PK Princess 42 for 20. Little Devil Girl 47 for 26. On the other side, it's insane. Crimson Crossfire 33 for 19. 20, 46 for 21. Of course, Little Womb Raider 90 for 21. Carlsbad 52 for 24. And there's so many good scores, yeah. I can't even mention them all. Those are just like the top of the KDs there.
Hmm.
Damn. These girls are really representing.
Hmm.
So what do you guys think is
Just
gonna
let,
happen?
let
You think-
everyone know.
Yeah?
I don't know, like Athena done well for that comeback on the first one, so I'm kind of rooting for Athena, I think.
Yeah, the teams are a bit unbalanced now. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be a problem. Athena's lost, what, 3 people now?
Let's have a look at the teams.
Whether they return or I think I'll make an executive decision and chuck over Sarah. Toxic Sarah. Apologies. Where are ya? Let's swap your teams.
We have taken objective apples.
Alright, so let's get an idea here now.
So it should be 10 v 11.
So, the blue team is Athena, and the red team is Aphrodite.
Back to game 1. Alright,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. This one works nicely. Oh, Toxic Cotton Candy flanked there by Carlsbad.
B's going to go uncontested to Athena. Alright. If Red is still Athena, I'm not sure. I'll have a look.
We have taken objective Charlie.
The universe's internet has just dropped out on me.
That is the famous Australian internet.
Yeah, it's
It's
legendary.
good stuff. It's good stuff.
I thought our internet was bad, but damn. It's the southern hemisphere thing we got going on.
got a push for Echo at the moment. AI
know.
Fire and Adipus.
Yeah, Raider Aphrodite.
Carlsbad's trying to take out the D objective. There's a couple of Aphrodites there. 2v3, 2v2,
Ooh. 2v1.
2v1, 1v1.
Oh.
Yeah, and Carlsbad gets her.
Nice.
Nice work, Team Athena.
Sarah must know waited for the revolve.
Got 3 Athenians taking B comfortably. And there's a rush of Aphrodite coming from Apples to Bravo. A couple going up to Charlie, possibly.
Ooh, the devil girl. Double kill
Nice
there.
double kill Devil.
Oh, drop kill.
Timmy going for the flank on B. Does she know they're there though?
Timmy too fast, just taking Snellen's back and didn't even realise.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. She still
Turn
doesn't
around,
know.
Timmy. Yeah, and she gets her. Nice work, Timmy.
We've got 2 Athenians going to B. Will it be enough?
It's going to be a fight at Bravo at the moment. Crimson Castflyer coming through the trenches. And Womb Raider with the flank, going to meet head to head with Tracksuit Queen. Actually, that head to head, Tracksuit turned her back. Womb just took out her back easy.
So he's going uncontested for Aphrodite. There's a few players coming from D.
D to B and D to C. Looks like Aphrodite pushing up Delta.
Teams are even now.
I think Mike will not be returning, unfortunately. Thank you very much, Mike, for being part of the commentary team. Shout out again to the Faction radio show, as well as the, what's it called? Apologies. Hey Aaron, my son's home.
6 minutes in,
Yeah.
and now we get to 100 tickets. It's gonna be a long
And
game.
also shout out to Mike's Facebook page, theneversphere.com, as well as, yeah, he has a website.
Do you want to put the link in the chat?
Yeah, might do so. Chuck up a couple of other links later on. Follow NSeeker via Facebook, Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
If you search NSeeker707.
That's me. You'll get to see matches and gameplay and videos and game changer things and yeah,
Lots of good stuff.
yeah.
Athenians taking Charlie with Devil Girl with the flank. See
He's
what Devil
going
Girl
Rainbow.
do.
She don't want to run in there though.
She was waiting for a spawn, mate. Killer Waymo. Misty and Devil on the side. Takes her out. Nice work, Misty. Apparently we should try New Zealand's internet. Haha. So, I think it's just internet in general. Some places definitely have the better internet, like a TEC9 member of mine lives at his university, and he never has a ping higher than 5.
Yeah. There's some people here
I've
like,
even seen it
on
at
local,
0.
yeah, local servers will get like 0, and then the rest of us plebs will sit with like 60.
I
Oh,
generally sit
I
in
know,
the
I actually sit with
25.
30. It's all good. I was going to take offense to that. It's all good.
Toxic Sarah coming up the hill, trying to take out Craigley with a push.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, but there's
PKP's
so
coming from the side.
many PKP to me, Chief.
She gets
Yeah.
another kill though, nice work. Yes, Aphrodite, a red quickscope.
Fuck, did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
Wow. Oh, I couldn't even hear it. Oh, I suppose I got fucking headset on, so. Anyway, I was just trying to figure it out. 'cause I
1v1 at
forgot.
Delta and AI Fire takes it out, taking Ashley down. She's still got Cotton Candy as backup though. Timmy 2 Fire's coming in, AI Fire's surrounded, and Cotton drops her.
So, Sam on the chat here wants to know what it is called when a girl teabags. Well, Sam,
There is actually many.
there's many, many
Don't
things.
say it. Don't say it.
Some of them are a little bit unprofessional to mention, but definitely
bad.
V-bags is
V-bagging,
one of
yes.
the
V-bagging.
V-bagging. Yeah, but there's some wild ones out there, I will admit. I'll
Is one
pass them
or
on to you
clam
after the
slam?
stream
Clam
ends.
slamming or something? Is that
Clam
one of
slam,
them?
Clam
yeah, that's
slamming,
one of
taco
them.
dipping.
There's a couple I want to mention. The old flap slap.
Oh god, I haven't heard that one.
So yeah, there you go, Sam. There's a couple. I think we might leave it at that.
Yeah, probably safer.
Womb Raider pushing PKP, and PK drops her. Actually, no, that was PKP's mortar. She's off the mortar, hiding behind the rock.
Get away, mate. You got 2 to deal with now. Nah, got overwhelmed.
My son's home now. I can get him to do the T9AU at the end of the video. That's sick.
What about now?
He loves doing that. Nah, he waits for endings, and even when I leave parties, he's like, T9, yeah.
How cute.
What a lovely day.
Changing the subject much?
Yeah, no. Yeah, obviously you didn't get out the silence, and then, you know,
Yeah.
what people bring up in the conversation. Oh, it's a good day today, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good day.
Yeah. Lovely weather we're having.
Yeah.
Nice and clear.
Alright, finally got a bit of a fight on B. Let's see, get me vantage point. Gets 1 kill, then backs off.
Sam suggested one for the V-bags and that. He reckons snail trails, lash bash, clunge lunge. They've all got a rhyme, I will admit. Gash bash.
Wow.
Just stop there.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
This is supposed to be promoting female
Sorry, the
gaming.
comments brought it back up. There's some good ones. Most of them the girls came up with, I think.
Yeah, girls can
Ashley
be
with the
really,
stab.
really bad.
Some of them, yes. Timmy too far.
Yes, I was just gonna say,
Cough.
Timmy, we're looking at
She's good though. She doesn't, you know, I've never seen her be too offensive or anything. It's definitely aligned with things, banter, you know, dip dip, rah rah rah, etc. To then, you know, there's another
We have
level.
taken objective butter.
I don't know if you've seen the options you put on the poll like a few weeks back. I won't mention it now, but it was a bit weird.
There's many polls, and you usually have something to do with creating one, you know, a bunch of them. Who's your favourite person to kill? Who won that?
Protein?
Has it even
Nah.
like ended?
No, that wasn't
Protein.
one of them. That wasn't
Protein
one of
only got a few votes on that one.
them. Wasn't it the
I
most
was
favourite
up
person?
there. The last I
Awesome.
looked, I was third for the most favourite person to kill. Actually,
you were-
Crackneck, or whatever his name
Oh,
is,
yeah,
was
that's
number
right.
one. Everyone loves killing
We
Crackneck.
have lost objective
11.
butter.
It's probably Aussie Sniper's alternate account.
Yeah, easy. Because he sits and waits with his LMG like Aussie Sniper did. He sits at the back of the map when there's no one there.
Athena just took Bravo nicely. And they're rushing for Echo. There's a good lead on this one for the Athenians.
Oh, there's gonna
Aphrodite
be a
can get a
clash
foothold
now
on Say.
at Charlie. Ooh.
Yep. Misty's up the front and there's a 5 from the side. Killer Waymo just dropped one and Shield Maiden drops Killer. Little Devil Girl getting a few kills. Nice revive Venomous. And then Adipus drops her from the back. As well as Killer
Actually,
Waymo.
XR5 going for the melee, but wasn't happening.
She got one just before with a big ass sword.
She was running around with a syringe out, just hitting people.
She's comfortably having fun.
Look at that, almost everything under Athenian rule here right now.
Little
Big
Devil
push
Girl
around
led
this
the way
corner.
with this fight.
AI Fire the first to go down. Ran head to head into 5 goddesses.
Who wins the flank battle? Sarah versus Judy. Sarah wins. Carlton
Little Devil
Candy.
Girl
up
with the
against
nice
Tori.
grenade kill. Adipus with a... Is that a grenade or a melee club of some sorts?
Paper plane.
Paper plane.
Sarah's pushing hard, but she got saved by a teammate. She's gonna get meleeed on the ground.
Athenians working well with this match.
Yes, they are.
We've got
There we go,
Carlsbad
then.
going around the back for the flank. And PKP got taken out before she got there.
No, Athenian. I'll just say Athenians, even though it doesn't make sense with Athena and that, but yeah, they're all on A. There's only one running off it now, where Aphrodite is just spreading out through the whole battlefield right now. I think they want the points a bit more than like getting them like
They're
capture points.
hungry. Well, they've done well to take E and D. Had the enemy team on the opposite end of the map to do so, so it's a comfortable take of 2 objectives. And then it'll be a fight for Bravo and Charlie after this point.
Oh, Ashley with a teabag. Nice, nice. And Ashley's about to get swarmed. Not before she gets
That bayonet charge
toxic shell with the bayonet.
Damn.
It's classic. Ashley is having fun though, I can tell.
Shield Maiden Oz at the side flank on Venomous. Climbing the structure, Shield Maiden Oz. I never climb that, it's too... like shoot at me. Hi, I'm over here.
We should get Protein Shake commentating. He likes to talk.
Yeah. Humans talk, mate. That's what we do.
But have guest speakers. Oh, not speakers, guest
Yeah,
stars.
well, and Seeker was our guest streamer commentator
Hi.
Star.
today.
That's me.
I'm sure we'll welcome you back if you'd like to be back. We've actually got an event tomorrow. It's a memorial service for a fellow Battlefield
that, yeah.
platoon member of the Webbles platoon. He unfortunately passed away, and they approached myself to put together a memorial event, ceasefire, in one of the T9 servers, but we've decided to create a server for the event rather than use the T9 server.
Nice.
I'm going to play 500 tickets and call a ceasefire, 2 minutes ceasefire, and there's going to be some plane flyovers, there's going to be some tanks set up in place. It's going to be, kind of feel like a soldier's memorial service, you know, as best as we can.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hopefully it works out though.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully you don't have that one guy.
Yeah, just that one guy.
Yeah, it's always that
It's
one.
always that one
Don't,
guy.
don't be that guy.
Or girl. Or girl.
Well,
Yeah, well, there hasn't been any, any negativity from any of the girls today. It's all been great, positive.
I'm sure there were some words flying though about womb, but you know.
Yeah, there's been a lot of comments saying she's dope, she's a beast.
And I'm sure
She's
after
a
being
tide.
killed by her like 10 times in a row, I'm sure there wasn't anything said at all.
Been the star of the show, I think.
Yeah, she's such a great player.
We've got to push up top of the map here, but AO5 is going to possibly flank 5 people. No, she's hiding behind the rock, letting them advance. I don't know if she's seen them though. Nah, she's got her back totally.
Yeah, she knows.
She'd have seen them then, I think.
She's been very cautious though.
It's very quiet, there's no gunfire.
It's a trap.
Oh, it's
Here we go, there's going to be
Star
some
Wars,
gunfire
man.
right here at Delta.
See those happening? Nice.
Pop, pop, pop. 4 bullets. The AI fire went down. Still a bit of a fight at Delta. Toxic Cotton Candy with the kill on 20. And Crimson's going to climb to her death, possibly. Yes. Cotton Candy with another kill.
Ooh, it's Misty. Oh, with the melee. Nice.
Chief Bond running around the corner. Trying to get the stab, I think. Yeah, and she gets stabbed herself. AI
Hopefully get the
fire.
last one.
Nice.
No, she's gonna get the revive. No, she's gonna get the revive. Fucking Jesus. I better just leave her on now. Fuck, that's
Being
being
sexist, mate. We've got PKP top of Delta, and she was short-lived. But we have Ashley. She can just hold out a bit and get us a few spawns. Nah, she goes down by AI fire. Let's go over to Charlie objective. There's a bit of a fight here. Little Devil and Venomous hiding in the bushes. Little Womb Raider's gonna have a 1v2 at Charlie. She's going for the wide flank. Might turn into a 3v or 2v2. And Womb takes out one and Venomous drops her, and then Crimson finishes it off. Nice revive, Crimson.
Alright, what do we got? We've got Wimrad on 35 and 10. Mitzi on 18 and 2. 20, 21, 12. Devil Girls 26 and 15.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
work,
it's about
Misty.
the
18
decent
and
scores.
2. It's the lowest deaths on the field. We've got Adipus pushing down for the A objectives. Going to be a bit of a fight here. 2v2, 3v2.
Oh, the South Africans are waking up now because they're joining the stream. Hey, Pondo.
Welcome to the stream, South Africans, or even, yeah, sorry, Africans. South Africa is on my mind.
Well, South
Recently?
Africans, yeah.
We're right over the tea bag.
Who's your teabagging? Timmy too far,
Timmy too far.
possibly. There's going to be a fight from Delta Bravo. PKP gone down. Nice work, Carlsbad. It's going to be a 3v2 situation here.
Aphrodite have got the points covered, but can they hold it?
It's a 200 ticket difference. Athenians are in the lead on this one. Nice work, 20. Nice. Double kill on PKP. Chief Bond's hiding out nicely. Last man, or last woman left.
And Athena have got B.
PKP is by herself near Delta. She can get a fist to spawn on her. She'll be in a nice
She'll do
position.
a trademark LMJ style.
Charlie push. Kilo ammo. Holding their ground nicely with a single kill on Crimson.
Aphrodite lost supplier.
We have taken objective apples.
Devil Girl gonna take on 3.
Taco dip.
We have taken objective butter.
Wonder what kind of aimbot Womb is using. Takashi Gaming.
Second one, I reckon.
We control all
Whatever that
objectives.
means.
You know all about the hacks, mate.
Of course I do.
I will quick hacks you.
I'll get it now. What? For $5 a hack, you know? Gotta get that profit.
We have lost objective Edward.
Get many sales.
Oh, what? It's what's that thing called? Patient confidentiality. So I can't really.
True.
Ah,
Patient confidentiality. He's pulling that card.
he is. I've seen this. Check this.
We've got the A and E objectives currently underway. It's going to be a fight. Probably meeting in the middle, Charlie, in a minute. So a few back cap in the E objective at the moment.
Aphrodite been a bit too aggressive. Me. And it was their downfall.
And they failed that flank. I think that might be their spawn point.
Yeah, it is for Aphrodite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic Sarah's gonna run into a couple any second now.
Shield made Oz also. Nice kill on Ashley. Should.
Well, she's got the flank, but she's not gonna go. Bastard.
Call of Duty gets taken down by Misty. It's a bit of a push to A.
Yeah, I think they're too worried about the one flag capture that they have for the red team, and they don't have anyone to defend apart from one person on A. Because obviously they're going to spawn at their spawn point.
Assuming if, you know, a couple are on their way to Bravo from A, if there was any that survived. They seem to be up at Echo.
Sneaky Ashley. Carlsbad has the eye of an eagle.
The
She knows
Loom
what to do.
Raider's about to take on
Like the eye of a tiger.
20 people by herself.
Eye of the tiger.
Let's see what happens here. Loom Raider versus 7 people, if I'm correct.
Yep.
are
I'm
you talking about?
spectating
Oh,
on
yeah.
Tomb Raider now.
E objective.
One.
She gets 1,
2.
2. Surely 5 of them will
Oh.
throw a grenade at her.
You know what that is?
Little
That's
devil
just
goodness.
when you go on a flag and it comes up with the ratio of how many people are on the flag for each team. Like if it, because people know you're there, even if you go for the flank. Once you step onto the flag, I mean. Sarah with
So,
the quad. Nice. And she got
Nice.
5. She's got 5.
yep, she got
Oh,
5.
grenades.
Nice.
Days.
SMG for days. I like it.
Athenian's taking the E objective nicely.
We have lost.
Half of the Aphrodite squad should leave D at the moment and take out Bravo.
Aphrodites. Aphrodites. Alright.
I almost said aphrodisiac, to be honest.
Aphrodites.
20 pushing the flank, but
Fun
they're
fact,
all on their
though.
way to Bravo.
Fun fact though, that is where the name,
Fun.
the word aphrodisiac actually comes from.
True. We learn something every day.
Yeah. And if these cannot be educational, then you know.
What,
we
okay,
even doing
you
here?
know, what are they good for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Ashley's just waiting out the back of the map with a scout.
There'll be a nice push from D to B here in a sec, but they most likely will be pushing to A or C.
Jimmy Too Far's gonna run into about 8 of them.
We have a nice push for Bravo. I don't think there's any Aphrodites left.
Damn.
Aphrodites CCs.
Aphrodites. There's a couple up top Delta. Nice. It's a bit of a fight going on now. Echo, Delta, Bravo.
I could turn
70 tickets to go.
I could turn that Aphrodite
It looks like
thing
us.
into a Baby Shark situation, which will get stuck in your head all day.
I'm sure the viewers won't right?
Nah.
But it definitely looks like Athena has taken the win. Welcome to the commentary team, Toxic Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Hello, everybody.
Hi. Nice to have you join us.
How come you're not in the game anymore?
Teams started to become uneven, so I thought I'd come and say hello.
I swapped your teams to even it out.
Yeah, I know that.
It was an executive decision and you had absolutely no say in it whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I know that one.
If you say no, you're banned. What? I didn't say
Oh, what?
What?
The teams seem to be going well. Everyone's enjoying themselves. I've been in 2 parties, and the girls have actually asked a request, which I will get to soon.
Oh.
A cake.
Sweet.
It's a cake, isn't it?
they want a trophy.
Actually, no. The girls
I want
want
a
to
cheesecake.
verse the boys.
Oh.
We are planning in the future a battle of the sexes.
Yep,
Not
and
too
it's gonna
sure
be
if we
fun.
can get it out of way with the remainder of Battlefield 1, as it's on its last, basically, its last month of
It
its
is
life. So, give or take a couple months when they release Battlefield 5
5?
servers, we will
Well-
definitely put efforts into a Battle of the Goddesses presented by TEC9
Nice.
and possibly T9AU, T9NZ, etc.
Thanks.
And possibly, yeah, NSeeker might be on board that one. We'll see.
Maybe.
If you play your cards right, N-Seeker.
Yeah.
Just joking.
What's that if you say no, you're banned?
Banned. We've got a nice push on Bravo. Win rate with a double. Last kill of the game.
That's
Killer
Athena, right?
Waymo.
Team Athena.
Team Athena takes it out.
Nice work, ladies.
Thank you very much, Goddesses, for taking part in the event. It was such an awesome experience.
And of course, thank you to
What
everyone
they
who's
said.
been watching. We've had some
Yes,
steady
definitely.
comments
Thank
going
you
on
to
here.
the
Everyone
viewers.
participating as well.
Yeah.
You
There
guys
was a
did
lot of
good job, eh?
organisation that went into it, so on everyone's end, yeah, thank you. That's
And thank you, Jamie, for
NSeeker.
supporting the idea.
Yes.
No
And
worries,
for
it was a great
organising
idea.
it, and for inviting me. Yay.
Very
Well,
lovely
I
to see another
wanted
female
to,
in the community.
I definitely wanted a female in the stream team, and it made sense to, every girl that we basically were in touch with, they were put into the team itself. So, you coming from South Africa definitely made sense, because this was an Oceania battle of the goddesses.
Yes.
Oh, there's a teabag from Craigley.
There were a few teabags in game 1, didn't see any game 2.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Alright.
No, they just add to the game.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna see the scoreboard on my side, because my game is just loading and loading and loading. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching. Obviously for the stream team that was joining me today. Well, I was producing. I guess I was joining the stream team. But yeah. Any last words, guys?
Nah, it's been pretty good. Thank
Well,
you
I know.
to everyone for joining us in the commentary team, as well as the viewers, as well as, just everything in general. The goddesses, the positivity, the enthusiasm that's been surrounding this event. Only banned a couple of guys that didn't like the idea.
Well.
They said some very, naughty comments towards the females, so...
At the end of the day, on behalf of the female community of T9 and communities in general, we love the fact that you have supported us in every single way and looking after us against these wonderful people.
Yeah. Don't we love
There's a
those
lot of good people out there, don't get me wrong, I've met so many good people. Shout out to all the T9 fans.
Fans. I think we don't have any fans. I think we have associates. But that's about it.
Oh.
Friends,
Sad.
family. I don't like using the word followers. I don't like that word.
Community. It's a community.
I wonder if I should apologise for saying him and he instead of she.
You
Accidentally.
did a couple of times.
I've done it 3 times. Oh, fuck me.
I
Such
will
a shit.
say, if you guys could hear some of the chat groups that I was in, it was insane.
I can
It
imagine.
was very interesting conversation. It was awesome. They all
sure
had a
we'll hear
ball, and
feedback.
at the end of the day, that was great.
Yeah, sweet.
And you were recording,
Awesome.
right?
Well,
Right? Right?
Maybe.
Prove it.
No, I won't do anything. I promised the girls I would not devolve what was in those conversations.
Because no one would believe you
Alright,
anyway.
so we'll basically wrap up the wrap up the stream. Thank you, Seeker707, as well as Mike, aka the Universus.
Mark the night.
I will quick scop you, and myself,
Yeah.
T9 Strange Music.
Stop here.
Thank you to all the ladies, the goddesses.
Perfect.
Much appreciations, and we'll see everyone in the T9 servers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
are
cunts.
you gonna get your son? Are you gonna get your son to do a shout out?
Oh, Aaron,
Yeah.
T9, yeah. Come here and say it.
Well done.
It's so cute. Alright guys, thanks for joining.
Cheers, chaps.